Hey guys, and welcome to a short bonus video for the Balor Fomorian event, because I saw a bunch of confused people in the chat, so I decided to do a short overview and kind of let you know what's going on and what you have to do. So the Grenier finished building their Fomorian right around the time the unvaulting happened on PC. It's on Mercury and it's pointed towards Larunda Relay. Now this is a consequence of the invasion system, and it's an Arcwing alert where you can farm parts for Imperator Vandal and some Endo. However, you cannot do the mission unless you have a Fomorian Disruptor equipped in your gear wheel. This is a one-time use item that you should have gotten a reusable blueprint for when the event started. Now each one of these is going to cost you 1250 credits, 3500 nanospores, 3000 cryotic, 4 omega isotopes, and it's going to take 1 minute to build. But where do you get omega isotopes? Well, they simply drop from enemies on the planet that currently has the Fomorian on it, which this time around is Mercury. I was personally farming them on Apollodorus, which is a nice and easy infested survival, and I was able to get sort of 4-ish isotopes every 5 minutes. Once you finish building one or more of the disruptors, simply equip them into your gear and go and do the mission. Now, as I mentioned already, this is an Arcwing alert, so you cannot do it if you don't have an Arcwing, and the mission is pretty short and simple. You get dumped into a mission and there is a bunch of Grenier Zeppelin between you and the Fomorian that you can see in the distance right now, in addition to a bunch of random Grenier Arcwing units. Now if you get too close to one of the Zeppelin, it will project a spherical field that you cannot pass through, so you will have to destroy the Zeppelin on your way to the Fomorian. Now there are ways to avoid the Zeppelin completely, but it doesn't really save you that much time, so you might as well just destroy them. Once you make it to the Fomorian, you will have to destroy 2 shield generators. One is on the left, one is on the right, and they are both on the upper part of the Fomorian. Once you destroy both shield generators, you will have to fly down a little bit and then into the Fomorian via a narrow entrance where you will find the core. This is where you have to use the disruptor, so simply position yourself close to the core, go into your gear wheel, pop the disruptor, and then start shooting at the core. This will give you a 30-second window where you can damage the core. Now you ideally want to do at least 1 million damage here, so what you want to do is shoot the core nodes, because each core node you destroy will multiply your damage done to the core by 25%. Now doing 1 million damage on your own can be somewhat difficult, especially if you're just using the Imperator and you don't have an AoE weapon like the Flak does, and if you're really having trouble hitting that 1 million mark, simply jump into a public squad, where you have more people doing damage and destroying nodes at the same time, and there's also a pretty good chance that someone is going to be running something like the Flak does and absolutely destroy the core on their own. Once the 30-second EMP window is over, you have to bolt out of the ship and fly at least 350 meters away before the timer runs out, because if you're not at least 350 meters away from it when it explodes, you will fail. And that's it, that's pretty much the entire event. You just want to repeat this mission over and over and over again and either get Endo, because you can get 400 Endo packs, or the Imperator Vandal, or until you do 1 million damage and get the final rewards, which you will receive from Lotus via mail as soon as you finish the mission where you did 1 million damage, and it's a blue potato and 200,000 credits. And that's pretty much it for the video, so I thank you very much for watching. As always, I hope you have enjoyed the video and it was helpful. I wish you good luck when farming whatever you want to farm from this event, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.